Whispers in my head, what you gonna do? 선택의 기로에 난 지켜내려 해. 쉽지 않아도 진실한 나만의 beliefs. You know what they say, don't brag about what you have. Be careful. 같던 갑작스런 너의 proposal. No, 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 I don't wanna hear it. Oh baby, I dived into all into you. You must do the same or you're not in it. 넌 모든 걸 다 내게 줬단 듯이. Get up on it and do it. Get up on it and do it. My channel's thriving on it. Don't see the online. Get a little grip of my yeah. Get a little grip of my ooh. I'm shining without you. So bright, baby, so bright. Focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. 헤어진 후 널 거절한 이후 설레 보이던 너의 그 사진 아름다울 수 없던 우리 추억을 널 겹쳐 이런 더러움으로. Oh no. Oh baby, I loved you just the way that you are. You must do the same or you're not in it. 내 자체로 만족한다는 듯이. Get up on it and do it. Get up on it see the light shining on the stage. This is what I imagine every day. 작은 한 뼘짜리 공간 속 꿈을 노래하는 거울 속에 난 그 무대 위에 더 자유로운 듯. They say that I could fall, that I should let go. Shout it out, I don't mind my problems. They only make me get stronger. I know that they're gonna push me go higher. 기억해, 완벽하진 않은 what say 완전해. 지금 이런 게 하나도 I'm on the way. All my dreams, my eternal fire. On my mind, on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. I see my name nominated on the stage. This is what I imagine every day. Yeah. 지금까지 나를 믿어준, 언제까지 나 옆에 있어준 my friend. 먹이며 바라보는 듯. They say that I could fall, that I should let go.